All right. Hello, and welcome back to Below Average, the series where we take a random historical crossword and try to solve it faster than our average for that day. We have fallen so many times at the hands of a Thursday. Um, we have probably gotten here maybe four or so times, and we've only succeeded once. This is definitely the hardest day of the week for this challenge up to this point, and we're looking we're looking to make a move today. Um, so without further ado, let's pick ourselves a random date from 2016. All right. I accidentally, one second, let's just pick one random date. Let's grab the date. And we're looking at December 29th, the final Thursday in 2016. Um, I'm not a superstitious man, but, perhaps there's some symbolism there for us to latch on to. All right, let's do it. So the time to beat is 35 minutes and 1 second. We're going to try to speed through this. Apologies if my talking is a little more few and far between than usual, but I'm trying to get this win for my viewers who I know care so much about my streaks. Let's get it done. Uh, Engineer. Lots of engineers work at SpaceX. Shout out to my friend who does. Epes are swords, as are sabers. Know something diets. With Meet the Parents co-star. Not familiar. Stepmom of Mitchell and Claire. Okay. Small drum could be a bongo. Younger Trump daughter. It's not Ivanka. Boring. Okay. Might not be bongo, but we'll keep it there for now. Send me. Huh. Climate change ecology related to climate change. Being in the dark, maybe, and others. Ooh, all right. That's part of the theme. We'll come back to that. Title of a dress could be Senorita. No carb diet would be pretty extreme. Club could be like bat or something. High wind could be a gale. Unloaded on. Has a mortgage could be owes, like you owe money. Something to, maybe. Okay, more of the theme. 180. Regret could be rue, like you rue the day. This could also be like gust. This could be U-turn if there's rebuses in here. Yeah, let's think about that. A lot could be tons. This is plural. Or is in Minecraft. Broccoli rob. Control Y or Command Y. I don't know what that does. Maybe redo instead of undo. An alum might interview you for college. Eli, the Harvard Crimson, and then Eli the Bulldog, Yale and Harvard. Another title for, okay. Don't know that. RPMs for turntables. Colonel's Chain, Colonel Sanders, KFC. The last Back to the Future, don't know. Little guy. Gladden could be a late. Burkina Faso. Techno concert. A raver would go to a techno concert. Felipe. ADHD for Adderall. Copycats. You can clap to show your appreciation. One-star Yelp review. Don't know. In the distance afar. Okay. A sushi roll. Okay, let's look at all the downs. A pendant shape. A semester is a term. Word on a towel. His, as in like his and hers. Often swirled food. Boo might be on Halloween decorations, or no, letters, R.I.P. Sherlock was on BBC, I think. RCA Records. Donuts are Tori. Certain assailants. For what it's worth. Made something ED. Probably ends with R, disturber of the peace. La something. Rests atop. Deletes. Wasp net site. Okay. Small drum could be something else. Earl, maybe? Glory? Something like I almost want this to be Earl Grey tea. Another title for this puzzle subject. Duke of Cornwall. Yeah, this could be not Gust. Earl of something. Duke of Cornwall. Something of Wales. Okay, Duke of Cornwall. Assailants. No. Huh. Yeah, it's some sort of historical titles. A bike path might run through a park. Wonder if this could be NEA. Little guy could be like a kid or something? Or like a lad? A is the best. Huh. Tied to a particular time of the era. Oh, that doesn't fit. You'd think it'd be Toby. Of an era, maybe? O'Meara? Mark O'Meara, maybe? Made, earned. Prince of Wales. Might be named Eve. And knifers. A purse? I don't know what that is. But a rioter disturbs the peace. And then okay, 3. A Yui or something like that. Okay. Spelled in order by the circled letter. RLES. Earl of. Huh. Okay. Younger Trump daughter. I think Yui is like this. No carb. Okay. Duke, Earl. I'm trying to think of what other titles there would be. Unloaded on. Something too. Tons could be wrong for sure. I'm ready, maybe? Polos? Club. Oh, a high wind, like a wind instrument. Oboe. Okay. Club could be bat still. Baron of something. Froyo, swirled. Okay. Rins. Baron of. Not sure. Tiffany Trump. Okay. That works. Small drum. Send me. I'm something. I was thinking that would be right. Being in the dark. Okay, yearning. His could be wrong. Could be like want or something. I am up, maybe? Not great though. Okay. Arls. A-R-L-E-S. This puzzle subject. Hmm. Okay. That's a classic crosswordese one. But I don't know if that's actually right here. Sounds could just be la la la, yeah. Rags could be, if you rag on something, it's a 1-star review. Rests atop. Lies on. Could be rant. 1-star review could be a rant. X is out. Aix-en-Provence? Maybe. NEA, National Endowments for the Arts. Little guy. A is the best what? Well, we can come back to that. Antarctic waters. It's like icebergs, you know, like it's frozen. What is the name of those? Huh, okay. Ipso facto. Ipso facto means like, so that's a fact. Maybe so that goes. Earl of being in the dark, maybe, and others. I just can't parse what that means. Unloaded on. Could it just be said to? Teardrop pendant shape? So maybe this is said to. Goes, yeah. Baron of something. Show happiness or sadness. Getting to the tough part of this puzzle, that is for sure. Boring could be dry. Is Grendel an ogre? She's like a monster, I think. So this is a fact, maybe? No, that looks really bad. A lot. Plan A is the best plan, and then lad. PTA maybe. Okay. Good to get that done now. Small drum. Could be like the eardrum, but I still don't know what that is. Yearning, stow. Maybe like Terry polo? Show happiness or sadness. Cry. You can cry from either of those emotions, believe it or not. Goes, maybe waves. Yearning. It could be an itch to do something. Goes. It. Something is. Goes. Pays, raised, haze, haze. Huh. Okay, good progress though. Being in the dark, maybe, and others. I feel like it's gotta have an S there. Finds. Barren of. Oh gosh, we're getting there though. I wonder if boring could just be a hole. Okay, I'm just gonna put stuff in and then even if I don't think it's right, um, goes, maybe says, like Pop goes the weasel, Pop says the weasel, kind of. It slip, it's Earl of Duke of Cornwall, Prince of Wales. Don't like any of the stuff that I put in here. Unloaded on. Wow. Give me a second. I'm gonna turn on a light in this room. Don't worry, I'm not thinking about the puzzle. I wouldn't dare cheat on such an important event. Okay. Um, yeah, it's weird that I'm so stuck in this one corner. Good news is I have basically the entire time of a Monday puzzle to figure out one corner of a Thursday. I wonder if this is Charles. Electo. Oh, yeah, I think I know that from Hades. Like Prince Charles or whatever. Small drum. Taibo drum. Boring. Send me. I'll go. Ooh. Taiko drum, maybe. That doesn't help with this KG-ish. Chester, maybe? That could be wrong for sure. Boring. Blah, maybe? Ogre. Oh, that might have been right. Being in the dark could be a fear. Tab bomb. Okay. That was a big power spike right there. A lot. Yeah, yeah, okay. Tons. Let's put that back in. Unloaded on. Narrow estuaries. Rims. Okay. Taban. Potu Pontu. Baron of Rendrew. Could it be like Rias or something? Narrow estuaries? Ipso. It it's it seems, it sends, its end. Okay. Taboy, tabol. Could it be Rins, maybe? Rinneru? Baron of... Yeah, I just don't know any British sounding places that start with an R. Earl of Chester. Tabob. Told to, unloaded on. It it must be it something. It felt it held, it gelled, it meld. Rindrew? Tabob? Antarctic waters. Yeah, wow, none of this looks right to me. I'll go though, fears Chester. Ipso factor, itself maybe? Renfrew? Well, let's just put in everything. Tabob? Renfrew. Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be one of those ones, huh? Um, oh gosh, another heartbreaker. Could it be? Still have 5 minutes. Um, goes. It could it be something other than that? It's Baron. Okay, Charles. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh man. Cosseton. I think it's got to be Chester. He says he goes it self. It's Ella. Ipso. It's self. Itself. Itself a fact. Renfrew. Boston waters. Coston. Tabon. Of Renfrew, you'd think. Baron of Renfrew. Okay. All letters. Okay. Um, small drum. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly go through. See if there's anything obviously wrong. Yui. Oh, this could be wrong. Oh, something C. Sold to. Unloaded on sold to. Um, the Voss C. Okay. Every letter. Uh, Earl of Cheddar, maybe? Cheddar? The Lost Sea? Um, okay. The Kos Sea? Huh. I don't know. Anything else that could be wrong? X, Liaison, la la la. Okay, just gonna do all the letters again real quick. Oh, wow. Um, I'll go Chester C. Okay. Um, oh gosh, we're so close. Gloria. Oh my gosh. Can I find the letter in 2 seconds? Probably not. Let's try though. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Wow. Um, that will go down in the history books as the most clutch finish ever. Okay. Did I cheat a little bit? Absolutely. Was that still an absolute clutch performance? Yes. The time says 34 minutes, 59 seconds. Yes, there were some pauses in there. However, I'm 100% counting that. That was incredible. I don't even know what letter I put in there. I literally just hit unpause and started spamming. I think it was a W. Let's admire let's admire the puzzle. It was not even a W, it was an R. Um, wow. What a thrilling end. And honestly, a Thursday deserves no less. Like, okay, so what was going on with this theme? This was all titles for, I guess, Prince Charles. He's the Earl of Chester, absolutely. He's the Baron of Renfrew. This one gave me the most trouble because I've heard of Chester, never heard of a place called Renfrew, and it doesn't quite look right. Um, Duke of Cornwall, that was the first one I got, if I'm recalling correctly. And Prince of Wales, both of these are very solid. Um, I would say I wasn't a huge fan of the theme. I thought it was totally fine, but it wasn't like mind blowing or anything. It's kind of cool that they managed to find a way to get Charles in there. Um, but at the same time, there's a lot of options for C, H, R, E, and A in here. Like there's an A here, there's an E here, there's an R here, there's an L here, right? Like these are pretty common letters, so I'm not like that impressed that they managed to like find a way to make Charles fit in these. Um, but I would say this is a pretty nasty cross, the Tabor drum crossed with Ross C. Um, I would say I have never heard of either of these things. Tabor seems closer to a thing that people would have heard of than Ross Sea. Um, and so certainly I would call that a bit of an unfair cross. Um, the SRI, I guess that's senor. I don't know what that's supposed to be because like I'm familiar with SRA, like senorita, but I'm not familiar with SRI. Um, and I would say this sort of lacks interesting fill. Of an era is kind of cool. I like the clue for bike path. I always like the the tricky little clues for common phrases. Um, but I don't know, a lot of the medium length fill was pretty lackluster. Tiffany is whatever. Rossi, like I mentioned, not great. Teardrop, okay. Um, so yeah, I would say the fill was lacking a little bit. Um, Honestly, my judgment is a bit clouded by the fact that we finally beat our second Thursday and in by the slimmest of possible margins. Um, and even with that in mind, I'm gonna give this one the most average score possible, a 5 out of 10. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you're as excited as I am that we're getting our second chance at a Friday in this series. I'll see you next time.